Alright, we're recording, hopefully.
Welcome,
Yep,
everybody. Welcome to the Machine of Death.
yep, you're all going to die. So this is
Well,
well, someone is going to die. Hopefully you're going to cause them to die. So the basic
yeah,
premise of this is a game that's in Kickstarter. Well, it was in Kickstarter. Which they just got the first manufactured copies like a couple of days ago. So it'll be going out in stores in the next few weeks. The basic idea is they've invented a machine that will tell you exactly how you die. It won't give you. All it gives is a little card with a word or a short sentence on it. It doesn't give you any other information, no date, no time, nothing like that. The only problem is it has a kind of sense of irony to it. So old age may mean you die of old age. It may mean you get run over by a pensioner. So there's a lot
Not
of
to mention the ambiguity of the word drinking.
yes.
so the machine is a dick,
Yes,
basically.
basically. This has kind of led to a few problems in this world. You are a group of assassins.
Hooray!
The only problem
What?
is, how do you kill somebody who's got a very weird cause of death? I mean, if they got gunshot, no problem, you can just go and shoot them. How do you kill somebody who's got cancer?
Hmm.
Yeah, so the idea is, each round we will draw a death card. Then you'll get a series of free gift cards. You have to use each of those gift cards to come up with a cause of death. Some situation that you can then, you know,
Enact.
get around and murder this person. Once you've made your mind up, you'll then start a timer and have 60 seconds. What we'll do is we'll assign a difficulty to this, to each of the kind of suggestions. So the basics, how realistic do we think those suggestions are? So I think I've just got a little bit of a diagram here somewhere.
This seems a little more complex than Colonel Mustard with a candlestick in the library.
Yeah, it is a little, but it should be fairly easy once we're in. I'll move that around.
Radio.
So that's the exact difficulty. Once you've come up with a plan of attack and a difficulty for each of those cards, we then roll a d6. If you get underneath your difficulty, it works. If you don't, you then have to discard that card, draw another card, and then come up with another plan on the fly. You'll have 90 seconds to do this. So you basically have to keep rolling and keep kind of making your plan up until you've reached 90 seconds or your target's dead. So probably the easiest way of doing this is if I kind of do a dry run through first.
It's like it sounds like the Mad Libs version of murder.
Yeah,
Just Mad Libs murder.
something similar, yeah. So can I drag a d6
Or
on?
or the Mad Libs version of Clue of what I think it should would have been a better thing.
Yeah, it is kind of Mad Libs and stuff like that, a bit time. So, what I'll do is I'll draw the victim I'm going to plan against. Oh, that's a good start. Planet explodes, apparently. What I
I
also
doubt he'll be the only person with that card.
no. What we also have is I'm using a like online random generator, but you're supposed to come up with like intel on your target. So this is the official intel generator has spit this out. This is Felix Grimlock is the target. He's apparently a robot rights activist, advocate. He's excited by playing the didgeridoo. He can't tell people in hats apart, and he's currently in a meat locker. And he's going to die by a planet exploding. Don't think this is going to be an easy one. So,
No,
gift cards.
depend.
Unless we count the delicious treat Mars Planets, sponsors of this episode.
Unless you
Planet
make
explodes. Yeah, that would work.
a globe out of nitroglycerin and put it in a meat locker to keep it cool, and then detonate it.
Yes, and we have something cold.
Yes.
He's
But
currently in the
something's-
meat locker.
Yes.
We also have some sports equipment and something
So it'd be-
sexy.
It'd be possible to draw a planet onto, like, a football and fill it with something explosive, put it in there, and then... Except we don't have something explosive.
It has to be a planet explodes, so
If you paint
Would-
a football up like a planet,
you can fit. You can. We're talking a soccer ball, right?
Yeah.
no, a football.
A football, yeah.
We're talking about the.
Yeah, the round thing that's on that picture is a football.
Yes.
As opposed
Sorry.
to an American football, which gets kicked about once.
Which is a rugby ball.
Yeah, which is a rugby ball that
Yes.
gets kicked about once a game.
Just trying to bridge the cultural divide here, sir.
Screw you and your divide.
All right.
So
So
this is
I say we have a football painted as a planet filled with cold nitroglycerin delivered by a sexy cheerleader.
well, we haven't got nitroglycerine. We've got liquid. We can get liquid nitrogen.
Liquid nitrogen, yeah.
We could fill a cheerleader throwing a ball full of liquid nitrogen into the meat locker.
That'd explode, but would it kill him?
Yes, because liquid nitrogen expands really rapidly and will eliminate
Yeah.
oxygen very quickly. So he'll die of suffocation, but that'll be caused by the planet exploding.
So as long as we paint it like a planet, we're good.
Yeah,
Yes.
hopefully. But now we have to assign a difficulty. I mean, the cheerleader. We can hire the cheerleader. That's probably going to be a free, probably.
Well, it's something sexy.
Yeah, something. I mean, the reality of
Yeah, so if it was something sexy, we could dress as a cheerleader, and that'd be a 2. But
yeah,
because we have to hire a cheerleader, it'd be a 3.
yes, because you have to make sure the cheerleader knows what she's doing. Yeah, and probably give the cheerleader training in basic safety.
Why do I get the feeling this is like a Suda 51 game? we already have cheerleaders with balls with explosives. I mean, we just need a lightsaber and stuff.
The
It's like
ball full of the liquid nitrogen killing. Well, I'll reorganise these. Sorry, there we go. Not used well. So we want to fill the ball with liquid nitrogen. I'm going to say that's going to be a hard one. Would you agree?
So that's like a 4.
4. We'll go 4 for this thing. We actually want to succeed on. Have a go at succeeding on our first go. And the liquid nitrogen, I'd say a 3 again. Yeah.
we can always fill it with Freon, and just if the planet explodes. We're working for an asphyxiation effect. Freon's more readily available.
Yeah, well, it's not finding it's the problem. It's actually getting into the ball and.
True.
All right.
So that's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, a 3, 4, and a 3. Probably want to do the sports equipment first, don't we? The
Yeah,
cheerleader
it's very
last.
it's integral to our plans.
Yeah. So that. All right.
We wouldn't all be coming up with this in tandem, would we? Normally, would we?
No, well, normally what we're going to do is we're going to have a. Don't know why that pulsed. What we'll do is have a controller. So in the next round, I'll be the controller. I'll give you each 3 cards, and then you have to come up with your own plan.
Okay.
And then I'll pick what I think is the best, and the person who wins gets a point, and then.
So basically,
becomes
we're a
controller
team
for
of assassins all competing for the same contract.
Yeah, that'd be the way of playing it. Seems like the best way.
Sheesh, I didn't know
And we
assassination was such a
failed, by
cutthroat
the way.
market.
Yeah, it tends to be. Alright. The only
We
problem
failed.
is
We failed. We got a 2.
We rolled under a 3.
Where's that?
I thought it was we had to roll over, or equal to or over.
Oh, that was just a test.
Oh, right.
Okay.
So that was just to make sure the thing works. The only problem I'm having here is timer. There is a 90-second timer, but it's not on. I don't know if I can get it to display on the screen.
I can set alarms on my phone if necessary.
Is there like a widget you have on for Windows and stuff? You can bring a widget, like a timer widget on the screen.
Possibly.
Gadget.
No idea. Right. Random stuff came up then. But no idea what I just typed.
Stopwatch timer.
Yeah. Right, do it on the other screen.
Technical difficulties, everybody. We're doing this live.
I'm going to stop the recording
I
for a
can
second.
do it, but I can set.
We were just about to have a go at killing someone. Right. I've got a timer. They can't see it, but you should be able to, hopefully. I can see it, so... Also, someone's just pointed out I got that the wrong way around. You have to roll over difficulty. Right. Who wants to do the rolling for this?
Who has steady and firm hands to be doing a rolly roll?
I do.
Damn.
That wouldn't have counted. Okay. I'm going to start the timer. So we have 90 seconds to kill this guy on an exploding planet. Right. First up, can we get the football to look like a planet? Roll your d6. You want to get 3 or higher? No.
I do not get 3.
So we have to get rid of
that's
that.
a D8. Sorry.
Roll a d6.
It's still a 1.
Still a 1. Right. So the football's gone out the window. We have to draw another card.
God damn it! You can't draw, can you?
A thing from dinosaur times.
Oh, damn it. Planet from dinosaur times. How about a fossil of some sort?
It's not really a planet, though, is it?
Looks like a planet?
Meteor?
The planet at the time of the dinosaurs in a pocket dimension.
That could work.
If we can somehow transport him there.
Yeah, we haven't really got much chance of that.
No,
Well, technically, just get a rock and paint it to look like a planet because rocks have been around forever.
Yeah, that's good. That'll be
All
another
right.
3, I think.
5.
Right, that's fine. On to something cold. So we've now got to bore out our rock and fill it full of liquid nitrogen.
So that would be, what, a 4?
4 still.
Nope.
So we haven't got our something cold. Liquid nitrogen's gone. We have 5 seconds.
it's everywhere! The liquid nitrogen went everywhere!
Dunk.
Don't waste the 5 seconds.
No, we're dead. We failed.
God damn it.
But you get the idea.
Damn, that's a quick 90 seconds.
That was a quick 90 seconds, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking because we're doing this without being able to
That's
see each
fine.
other, you might want to double the time. just
Yeah,
to
we'll
account
put it up
for
to 3 minutes for next time. Right. Cool.
I like that. You guys are so crap, I'm altering the basic rules of the game to accommodate you.
Yeah, but they're different between... Internet is always slower because you can't talk over each other as easily.
I can
Grimlock, you
download-
have lived today.
Yeah, right. I'm going to shuffle the decks.
So, when we're doing this individually,
Yeah.
would we need to roll for ourselves to
Yeah,
see?
but only one of you will get picked, so... It shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Right.
Alright, let's head back to my Intel
So-
generator.
This is the weirdest form of contract killing ever. So basically, someone puts out a bid, and we all submit our plans, and then the guy who likes our plan the most takes the plan, and we have to execute it, basically.
Yeah.
This is basically free market capital.
Capitalistic killings, it's fine.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, so I see your free market assassins.
Felix Grimlock, you have survived.
So when he dies, our planet will explode.
Yeah.
By allowing him to live, we have doomed us all.
I have to say that is a very interesting concept. If you do have a person who's going to die from this specific cause, and we were not able to reenact that cause, would that cause more catastrophic consequences later down the timeline?
So that's probably why I want to kill him.
Probably.
In which case, there's a lot of people we'll be killing. Surely you'd know if, like, 1 billion people drew the same card.
Yeah, well, this is also like a series of short stories you can get. Which, yeah, that is kind of like one of the things. So, like, somebody finds out the apocalypse is coming. And you say, well, maybe knowing that the apocalypse is coming is what causes the apocalypse. Because, yeah, people
Basically,
panic.
everyone tries to kill everyone who's drawn the apocalypse is coming before the apocalypse comes, but it turns out that killing that many people is what causes the apocalypse.
Or kind of like the breakdown of society. Kind of.
Yeah.
So it's...
Because let's face it, if you draw a card saying you're going to die in the apocalypse, you know you're bulletproof. You're going out there and you are looting some stores.
Yeah.
And then but then that means you're just a part of the apocalypse and you get shot and you die.
Yeah. Because that's another thing. It's kind of like...
sort of the irony of the situation.
Yeah. Some of the stories talk about like sending in immortals, so sending guys who've got cancer in to try and kill like secret agents.
Oh, if you already have a punch time clock, that means you're immortal and won't die from anything else.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't. If you're going to die of cancer, no one's going to
and
shoot
the
you.
spy traps you in a room full of radioactivity.
Yeah, but you have to leave you in there for a long time. Because cancer is not radiation poisoning; they're different things.
Yeah, but radiation can lead to cancer.
Yeah, but not long term. I mean, you have to lock them in there and then leave
Spies
them.
are patient people.
Oh well.
Well, you can make their cancer explode and kill them that way.
Yeah.
You get to kill them through the cancer, basically.
Yeah. So next up.
Or if you were born in the month of December. Is it December cancer?
I have no idea. But yeah, that is another one of the suggestions they use. There's a few videos, actually, they've got on their website for the Kickstarter and stuff like that are quite well made. So, next up is Pookie Drummel, who must die for being a mime.
A mime.
Who is excited by juggling. This is randomly generated, but afraid of his own eyelashes falling out, or her own eyelashes falling out.
How do we know what he's afraid of?
Don't
It's
know.
our dossier.
This is
Told
intel.
us.
This is intel.
Yeah, but who would he have told he's a mime?
I'm assuming he's not a full-time mime.
So he's a part-time mime.
But no one mimes all the time.
How do you know?
Okay,
Have
somebody
you ever
might.
spoken with a mime?
No.
Then how do you know?
Right, today, Pookie here is on a horse-drawn carriage. And is going to die of innovation.
Well, yeah, if primary
I
method of transportation is a horse-drawn carriage, he could do with some innovation.
Yeah, I got this one. His horse-drawn carriage gets hit by a car.
Yeah, well, see what we've actually got to do it with.
All right.
An animal,
On Auto Shop.
something heavy, and
Dump truck.
something
dump
made
truck,
of paper.
Heavy, made of paper.
and animal.
Yeah.
Float. We're gonna have a big animal float, parade float, and run him over his horse-drawn carriage with it. It's gonna be shaped like a giraffe.
If that, or his horse, suffers an accident, that would be the animal, which means
True.
you can then hit him with a dump truck.
Drop a safe on the horse.
We only have one thing that's heavy.
I don't want to hurt a horse though. Horses are cute.
Or yeah, we can distract him with a paper like float of an animal.
Wave, just shout at him, would you like $100? And he can't shout back because he's a mime. So he has to turn the horse to come and get it. And then the horse, falls over. That's the animal one. And then a safe falls on him or something. A dump truck.
Wait.
I don't fucking know.
But he has to die from innovation. So I have to say that we need to hit him with a car.
Wait, he's got a horse-drawn horse-drawn carriage, I'm pretty sure innovation is anything that's moving with an internal combustion engine.
Yeah. So anything moving. So if we have a big float truck,
Or an aeroplane hitting him would be.
Yeah.
True. An airplane made to look like a giraffe? Can we Dumbo drop him? Can we go grab an elephant and put it in a and carry it over him and then drop it from an airplane onto him?
That would be an innovation. I'm pretty sure elephants have been around for a while.
With some pamphlets.
True.
Unless you can teach the elephant to juggle, which would then excite him for 30 seconds.
I was going to say, teach the elephant to juggle for 31 seconds. Is the timer running, by the way?
No. You get free time in planning.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay, my proposition is hitting him with is running over his horse-drawn carriage with in the middle of a parade with a paper mache animal float.
Yeah, that works.
Yep.
Yep.
And they're all pretty likely things.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 for each.
All right.
All right, 3. I had to roll over a 3.
Yep. Right, 1 second while I get the timer sorted.
Who's rolling?
I think
Whose
I am.
idea is
Yeah.
it?
That's my idea.
Yep. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Timer going.
All right, did it work?
Alright, so the paper's gone. And I'm in drawing mode.
Ah.
Why am I in drawing mode?
So we can't... So we
Well,
failed to make the paper mache float.
Yeah, one
Yeah,
second. I'm going to actually turn that back up to 3 minutes, like we said. And
Because
then go out of that. Get the paper floats gone. Instead, you've got old-timey duds.
all right, so we're making so instead of making a paper mache float of an animal, we're dressing up animals in old timey clothing.
We're dressing up a horse in old-timey clothing to distract the horse that's doing the horse-drawn carriage.
Yes.
Okay? I think that's
Oh, wait,
more...
old-timey duds. We can... another horse-drawn carriage would be
But that's not innovation, though.
old-timey. Yeah, but hitting him with the dump truck while he's... Or getting him hit at the traffic lights while he's drag racing another horse-drawn carriage.
Duds are clothes, so...
Damn it.
Yeah. So we're gonna dress. We're gonna do it. We're still doing the float idea, but we're doing it with animals in a new timey clothing. Old timey clothing.
Right, so I think dressing an animal up is going to be a 4.
All right. Go. 6.
6, yes. Onto the animal. Can you get the animal to distract the horse? Come on. Can your horse do the sexier walk? That's probably a 3.
Yes, it can.
Right, here comes the dump truck. This is going to be a nice 2, because hitting him with the dump truck's fairly easy.
Oh no! The dump truck's out.
Right, so we have him distracted.
Right, adventure in gear. He's distracted by the horse. He's stuck in the middle of the road.
So we are going to, through innovation. Well, what has come before a horse-drawn carriage? The gun. Can I shoot him?
No, it's not adventure in gear.
Oh, okay, it's not adventuring gear.
No, backpack to the box landed. It's basically the type of thing your D&D character would actually be carrying.
Okay, so can I... God, that's not innovative, though.
No.
Innovative.
So just think of something shite, roll under a 6 and we're fine.
I'm going
We're on a timer, just think of something shite and get rid of it.
Okay, I'm going to stab him with a spork.
Right, that'd be a
Yeah.
6. Because
No, a spork's is very common.
Yeah, it's still a 6.
yeah, it's not
Or,
very,
no.
No.
Nope.
Right,
Nope.
that's
Didn't work.
gone.
Get rid of it, get a new card.
New card. Shiny things.
Shiny thing. Shiny innovative thing.
We're gonna shoot him
Laser.
with the laser.
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 Laser. Is that shiny? Yeah, I suppose that technically comes from a diamond.
All right, yeah.
I'm going to give you a 4 for that.
1.
Oh, there goes the 1. Next up, anything organic.
New virus.
New virus?
Ebola.
Yeah.
Ebola is old. Ebola is all viruses are kind of old. So let's
13
try.
seconds.
Let's try choking him with. Wait, innovative. Oh, okay. I'm gonna choke
You
him
will
with
drown
gasoline.
in stem cells.
One.
I drown him
Done.
in gasoline.
Oops.
No.
No,
No.
you failed.
Damn.
Well, Pookie, you can go join Felix
We
there.
just flailed this guy for like half an hour, just trying to murder him with everything.
I
Alright.
still think laser should have worked.
I didn't see how that was a 6 though. But I can't believe we got a
No, Spork was the 6, laser was a 4.
Why was a spork a 6?
Well, it's not really
Seriously.
something you find in adventuring gear, is it?
Yes, it is. You in adventuring gear. A spork is the innovative item between a fork and a spoon, and it's basically what you eat with. So a spork.
You rolled a 1
is
anyway.
From you, it's fine.
You rolled a 1 anyway.
All right.
Alright.
I thought there would at least be a 2, even though I did fail.
No, Spork was 4, laser was 1 that we rolled.
Yeah.
Right. Lining up the new target.
My children have to eat.
I know. One more of these and you're going to be the target.
Papa needs whiskey.
Okay. We have a mobile handyman called Ginger Chowder, who's excited by roasting ostriches, but doesn't like. But he only eats hash browns.
That is an acceptable lifestyle choice.
And he lives in the and I can see why he lives in the fart factory though.
Yeah.
So he lives in a fart factory and eats something that's traditionally accompanied by baked beans.
Yeah, but he only eats the hash browns.
Yeah.
But he's the handyman, and he is going to die by a helix.
DNA.
Ooh.
For that, you have
or
a vehicle, a musical instrument, and a chemical compound.
Right, we need some way of, like, so a helix would be something DNA.
yeah, and that's our chemical compound.
It could also be
So-
a statue. It could also be a statue made that look like a double helix.
Or a single helix. It could be a fossil, like, shell in the shape of a helix.
Oh, it could be a virus too. Virus attacks DNA.
Yeah?
Yeah, virus has
And
only got a
see-
single helix.
So I'm going to say our musical instrument is actually infected with this. So we're going to induce him to play it.
Or it could be an infected helix piercing. Or he could get stabbed with a pencil.
But we need a vehicle of some sort.
Yeah.
Like, well, how about we do this since he's a mobile handyman. That means he eats a lot of fast food. When he's at a Sonic, okay, when he's at a Waffle House.
Well, the thing is, look under vehicle, there's roller skates. He's in a fart factory, so if we place a roller skate there, we can try and roll him into one of the vats.
Well, they've got the new
Well-
fart-producing chemical. Fart factory.
Yeah.
Who put fart factory in there?
No, yeah, so this works. If we put musical instrument first, so we play a tune to distract him and lead him onto the catwalks, then he steps onto a roller skate, falls into the fart-producing compound. I'm guessing there are vats because it's a factory and I've seen Batman too many times.
Yeah, of course. In this world, everyone's going to have open
Yeah.
vats.
And then in the vat is the chemical compound that corrupts his DNA and leads to death via his cells being unable to reproduce themselves properly.
Ouch.
Yes.
So it would essentially be death by cancer. It wouldn't be instant, but it would still be death.
It would be a
Right.
death. It would be a death by helix failure.
Yes.
So I'm going to say a 3 for the music,
Yeah.
probably a 4 for the roller skate, because, stepping on a roller skate's relatively hard, and then probably just a...
We could do skateboard. Would skateboard be any easier?
Yeah.
Whoa! What musical? Wait, musical instrument. Would that mean? Could it be the fact that someone's playing a musical instrument to distract him?
That's what it is.
Yep.
Okay.
So 3, 4, 3. The hardest part of your plan is kind of getting on the skateboard / roller skates, moving the
Right.
vehicle.
Right. I guess I'll roll for this, considering this is all my fault.
Right. I haven't started the
sorry.
timer yet.
No, I just clicked basic rolls D6 and it rolls.
Right.
Sorry.
Go.
Right. 1. Shit. He's
Right.
not distracted by the music.
No, the music's still playing, but no, he's still going. Personal profession.
I would like
Well-
to lure him with an attractive young lady onto the catwalks.
Oh no, a handy woman.
Yes.
Who is-
Lure him. Someone attractive to lure him.
Yeah, okay. That'll probably be a 3 again.
Done.
Done. Alright. Now can you get to land on the roller skates?
No.
No. You like rolling ones today?
All right, then
Oh.
okay. When the rollers doesn't work, we're going to
Nature.
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 Something
We want-
We're gonna put down
We
a
want
wet
to
patch for him to
rust
slip on.
something he's stood on.
Yeah,
Yeah. Rust.
fault.
Like a rusty catwalk. A pre-rusty catwalk.
I'm going to turn that into a 5 because, quite hard for no one to spot that.
4. Shit. Oh
Yeah.
well.
Everyone spots that.
Yeah, someone spotted it, repaired it. Oh god, your adventuring gear's back.
We lay a rope across the catwalks to trip him up.
Oh yes, that would work very well. Drop that down to a 3.
Done.
Done. Right, chemical compound. Is this
So
right?
he's fallen into the vat, and this is to corrupt his DNA, death by helix.
Yep.
And that is a 5.
Right.
You are fucked, Mr. Chowder.
Yep.
Enjoy your death by cancer. Papa gets him some whiskey.
Even if he just drowns in the thing, and you had a whole minute and a half left. Congratulations, you
But
managed
we
to kill
would have
someone.
done that inside of the actual 90 seconds.
Yeah.
Awesome. Sorry about taking that one over, guys.
No
I got
problem.
excited by the thought of whiskey.
It's okay.
Right, so Ginger can go down there, and your death pile. So what we'll do now, I think, if you guys want to be the... you'll get 3 cards each, you'll come up with your own plan.
All right,
And
just deal us all 3 cards.
Yeah, 1 second, I'm just going to be call and shuffle. And then I'm going to...
We can draw our own if you want.
Yeah, you can draw your cards now if
Pick
you want.
gift cards.
I have to say though, I think next week I really want to give a try to Everyone is John, but this reminds me a lot of it. Just how everything just goes, spirals completely out of control.
It's a bit bigger. That's weird.
Again with the adventuring gear.
I'm not good at... Look, there are 201 gift cards in there. So... Oop, beeper's just gone off. That's fine.
No, just change the.
What the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
Right, uploading your target.
Bzzz.
Guildford
Yeah,
Peacekeeper.
We all have these nifty Google glasses that loads this stuff up
Yep.
for assassins.exe.
See, I think this card could also be used in quite a fun kind of like light role-playing Fate style game. Expanding out a little bit.
I hear you.
Right, so Guildford Peacekeeper, office chair reviewer. Likes playing high stakes miniature golf, but is honest to a fault. He's currently trapped in an office building air duct.
Just seal him. Oh, depends how he dies. But I would just seal him in.
He's going to die by 3 samples. Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That could work.
So I'll give you a few minutes to come up with your plan, and then I'll go through you one by one. You draw your cards out onto the table, and explain your plan. And then when I've picked someone, everyone else gets to set the difficulty, except the person whose mission it is.
All right. I think I'm screwed on this one because I don't know how to apply these things to free samples.
I can apply one of them to free samples, and that's all you need.
Well, after this round, if you're not picked, you can then switch for one of your cards for a specialist.
do specialists do again?
I'll draw a specialist out just to show you.
Alright.
So this is Bartholomew J. Whistlebottom. That's been a bit pixelated. He can British it up a bit. So basically, he can make the target do whatever you want.
That's a little bit racist.
What's wrong with a bit of pomp, my friend?
Speaking as a British person who isn't really that posh.
It's okay. We need the poor people, don't we? Yeah. Otherwise,
I have to say, no, your accent sounds very posh, but I don't know what does the really posh British accent sounds like?
Oh, I say. Well, for starters, there is a more received tone to the pronunciation. The vowels are elongated and the tone is more soft and soothing to the ears.
Can you just keep the rest of the game like that?
I can try, but I'm not sure how long I'll be able to keep it up for without slipping into a more broad regional dialect.
Get them all.
So, does free samples have to be the proximate cause of death or the ultimate cause of death?
Ultimate cause of death.
Okay.
Well, you have to be. If someone's writing an obituary, you'd have to say he was killed by free samples.
Okay.
I mean,
really, the location is what really hurts me.
Yeah, he's trapped in an office duct. I mean, you can pour stuff in on him.
True, but how do I manipulate a feeling of regret? Maybe the regret he's in an office duct.
Alright, has everyone got an idea?
Yes.
I got an idea.
Right, Forever, if you'd like to draw your cards out onto the table.
Right, so I have something with Nicolas Cage, nature, and something white.
Right, we'll put them in a nice little order.
So,
what is your plan?
Right. Whilst trapped in the office air building duct, obviously, Guilford gets hungry, so someone offers him free samples of Nicolas Cage's own brand marshmallows. Unfortunately, they have rotted because they've been in the cupboard for August. Let's face it, who would eat Nicolas Cage's own brand marshmallows? And the food poisoning from the off marshmallows kills him.
Alright. 06.
I currently have also nature.
Yeah.
I also have a feeling of regret and an adventuring gear. So what I would think was that I'm giving this man free samples of firelighters, dropping him into the air duct. That will eat up all his available oxygen, so that he dies of asphyxiation and inducing a feeling of regret because he's stuck in an air duct. Because this was a good idea at the time.
Okay. Outer space.
Okay, I don't know if this counts. I got technology, tools, and something from Nightmares. So I'm going to say the building he's in, we hand out free samples of like high-tech hand warmers, causes everyone to get hot, so they turn on the air conditioning, which would be the machine, and then he's drawn through the ducts into a giant whirring metal blade.
Yeah. I'm actually going to go with you there. That sounds like the most logical way of killing him.
I'm sorry, but how can anything that doesn't involve Nicolas Cage's own brand marshmallows be the right answer?
It was a tough choice, I'll admit.
Yeah.
I am a little worried by the existence of Nicolas Cage, but then again, this is also a machine with a universe where a machine tells you how you die.
Let's face it, eventually he's going to run out of films he can act in.
Did he do
Just
that about
because
10
he's
years ago?
acted in them all.
Alright, so time for some difficulties for Andy Space. Move him down.
Getting the brand of high-tech hand warmers
Yeah.
would be, I don't know. I
That's
would
it
have to say
too.
that
Like
would be...
a company that does high-tech hand warmers. Yeah, that's
Yeah, we'll give him a 2 for that.
Yeah, it's pretty solid. You can buy like a crate of them from Home Depot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Someone switching on the air conditioning. Some elements might be left to chance, but on a good day, this seems pretty airtight. So that's a 3.
Depends on what time of the month it is, though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I'm saying. Like, if you read the description for 3,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then
the fan blade.
the whirling blade being a thing from Nightmares, maybe.
Oh, well, it is because
Yeah,
basically it's like it's a common like you die by this means trope in
Yeah.
I'd say
movie.
like depending whether the air conditioning is strong enough to suck him down the tunnel, whether he's
I'd probably say that was a
like,
4.
heavy enough. Yeah, I'd say I was going to
Well,
say 4.
If Addispace was going to go jury rig it to be more powerful, I would say it would drop that down a bit. But,
Well, he could use the tool or device to make it to jury rig it, but then
mhm.
But then that would leave him with just the air thing, which is not a stuff in Nightmares. So,
yeah.
right.
True.
Seeing it's just you, I'm going to set the clock at 90 seconds.
Okay.
So that's 2, 3, 4. No, 2, 4.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Okay, just tell me when.
Right. 3, 2, 1. Assassinate.
Okay.
And
Made
what was
it.
required?
Everybody loves them. Yeah, the air conditioner is on, but the metal blade jams down.
I have completely lost the rolls. Right. You've got something that's broken, apparently.
Okay, so the metal fan blade is broken by
Yeah, jagged remains of the fan base. That's
yeah,
probably...
they fly up the tube and they shank him.
Yeah, I'd say a 4 again for that one.
Yes,
5, yep. You have assassinated him.
I have succeeded in failure.
Hey. And you still got 45 seconds left. Okay, so, if you want to be the... So, that was added space. I'll just put a 1 above you on there. I can't put a 1. I'll just type it. Right, so if you want to be the controller for this round,
Awesome. So everybody draw cards.
well, I'll just recall. See if we can actually get them into the discard pile. Or just delete them. Does that work?
So do we get a specialist now, or when do we get a specialist?
You can now just, if you want to kind of all and cool. So yeah, if you want to swap one of your cards for a specialist, you can now.
Okay. When we do the new draw, right?
Yep.
Can you recall my last one because I can't really get rid of this card here.
Okay. Call card. Call card. Right. Shuffle. Shuffle. Just delete off then. Right. 1 second while I generate up another target. Try not to look at it.
Please. For some reason I hope it's Gilbert Godfrey.
No, but their location is apparently a little odd. But currently fitting when you consider their problem. I'm missing one thing out, by the way. We're supposed to roll to see if the target knows about their cause of death. But I thought for this time it would probably be simpler just to leave that out. Right, Jolena Soup. She's a car wash industry newsletter writer. She enjoys fishing for salmon, but thinks everyone secretly hates them. Currently,
They would be Underground Fortress.
yes, Underground
You know what?
Fortress.
Yeah, that kind of
It makes sense for someone who thinks everyone hates them. You know what? Surprisingly, they're right.
Yeah. Right,
Yep.
I'm drawing my cards.
Okay, so Everybody draw up, and we need to cause a death.
Oh, yeah. Do that as well.
Heart.
I think I-
Anybody draw a death note?
Alright. This is... Okay, I can change one card for a specialist, right?
Yep.
Alright, I want to draw one specialist.
Eh.
And I want to get rid of this one card I have right here, so... What we got here? Okay. Alright, so I think I got a good idea what's going on here.
Okay. Are you ready then, 06?
Yes. Am I
Okay.
starting?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Alright. So since she's in an underground fortress, I hope that she has some historical figures she likes, like statues of some people, because, around cornices of, historical figures. So, with my elegant headwear that will mind control helmets, I will enforce them all to go to tea and take lots of the heart, stopping poison I put in the tea.
Okay, who wants to go next?
I can.
Okay.
I have got Offset Electronics. So, my plan is basically somewhere in the fortress. The electronics in this fortress are not good. So they're going to fry. They're going to cause some sort of horrible medical injury. At which point, she's going to be transported to a hospital via ambulance, which is created by before 2000. And then...
Since 2000.
Since 2000,
says.
yeah. So,
Ambulance has been around since
yeah,
the
but it's a
1900s.
modern ambulance. It's, yeah. Been created
A
Okay.
since-
newly built ambulance.
Yep. Once in the hospital, is unfortunately going to have need a heart transplant, but it's going to be a bad heart.
Okay.
So the heart will be rejected, dead.
All right, forever.
When settling into her newly built underground fortress, which she's constructed because of her own insecurities, she's going to receive the bill for the construction of the new fortress. Obviously, this is going to cause her to have a heart attack because, oh my god, how much is it? You've got to be kidding me. At which point she has a feeling of regret that no one is around to perform CPR.
Yeah, that actually sounds just about perfect, so I'm going to go with forever.
I'd say the first one's the only difficult one.
Yeah.
Like, once you've had a heart attack, it's easy enough.
Well, I have to ask, when you go to a bank, how likely you're gonna I want to make a underground fortress? Will they give you credit on that?
You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as they don't expect to get it back, so therefore they can charge you massive amounts of interest.
Yeah, I'd actually say having a heart attack just from a bill that you were probably expecting, that's a 5 at least.
Yeah, I'd say 5.
Yeah.
That's
And the other 2, I'm just going to say are 2 because
Yeah.
once you have the heart attack, everything's smooth.
Yeah, I was going to say something along the lines. Right.
Right?
1 second. I've shut my timer down, apparently. That was stupid.
It's all on the first dice. Come on.
Right, 1 second.
Roll big.
1.5, 3, 2, 1, go.
Right. That's a 1.
Well, there goes your
Again.
credit.
Right.
Actually, your credit's good, surprisingly enough, to build an underground death fortress.
Something red.
Red. Whilst in her underground fortress, she is attacked by armies of the Red Chinese who believe that she is in fact ensconced inside some secret US military command installation.
I think that's still going to be a 5 for me.
Yeah, still 5, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dragging
No, you've got to try
the red. Yeah.
Another card.
No, you've got to try and roll.
I did. I rolled a
she-
1
Oh,
again.
did you? I just thought it was the same
Yeah.
roll. Sorry.
So she
Right.
fought off the red Chinese and...
Tool device machine. Whilst performing maintenance in her underground fortress, she gets electrocuted by a faulty plug socket.
4.
This causes her to have a heart attack. Again, regret CPR.
Yep,
4.
4. Done.
Done. Right.
Regret. Done.
Right.
CPR. Done.
16 seconds on the clock.
Woo! Good job.
This is what you get for not loving any, for thinking people no one loves you.
Yeah.
Right. For everyone. Let me get the timer. Right. Recall all. Recall.
I am not good at planning someone's demise.
That's probably a good thing.
Probably.
Right.
You can
For everyone
submit
else.
this video as your character witness in court.
Yeah. Look, I couldn't have done it. So we're currently 2 for 2. New target coming up.
So am I the controller?
You're the
on this
controller
one?
for this one, yeah?
Right, no worries. Mollusky.
Co-pilot Daniels.
I've been learning to fly an A10 at the moment using Peter Games. So, that's interesting.
This is purely so you can recreate a line from Snakes on a Plane.
I've not seen that one, so...
How have you not seen Snakes on a Plane? It was like the internet's darling.
Yeah, but I try and avoid stuff like that. Right.
Oh, he hates puppies. He's got to die.
He rationally hates puppies. Trapped in a Pacific Rim storage room. While writing... He also writes... Somebody has got a problem with the car wash industry letter. I think we've been bankrolled by them. We're cleaning up the newsletter. They've written a bad review one too many about the car wash industry. But, you know, if he wasn't trapped in perfect rooms,
Prosthetic limb room.
yeah, that's the words I can't say. Yeah, getting them out would be fairly easy. Right, draw my cards,
And the cause of death is?
and he will die by Swedish furniture.
Affordable yet deadly.
Oh God. I'm done for.
I'm tempted to draw 3 just to see what I can come up with.
I don't know.
Don't forget, Zero and added, you can discard one of your cards for a specialist
I
if
should
needs
have
be.
just drawn the specialist. I mean, the specialist is scary. Some of these,
You
by
know
the way,
what?
one of the stretch goals was webcomic pals.
Yeah.
So
I am going to just draw one for the specialist because something that rhymes. What the fuck?
Something that rhymes with fuck.
no, that's not the card. It's just something that rhymes.
Cluck.
Pretty smart.
Where did my Swedish furniture from?
I keep it,
Alright.
usually.
I know where I'm going to get my Swedish furniture from.
Card wise,
DFS.
Well, we have to murder somebody trapped in a storage room.
yeah, with Swedish furniture.
Swedish furniture. Alright.
In fairness, if you're using IKEA stuff to build your storeroom, it should come to you as no surprise when someone dies in it. It's what you get for building your prosthetic limb storage rooms on the cheap.
Okay, I've got something that's terrible, but oop.
The something poisonous card is that the one you've discarded, Gray.
No, I haven't discarded. I drew a specialist straight off.
Yeah, I was trying to discard it. Sorry.
It's fine, I'll delete it.
Okay.
You can just click on it and delete it.
Can you?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I have this one right here. I'm trying to need to get rid of then. All you guys take card and flip card.
Right then, who would like to go first?
I'll go. I got mine's fairly straightforward. Yeah, I'm going to throw a party. with a bunch of booze and invite a bunch of people over, then they're all going to transform into balls, I guess. And they're going to roll around and knock over all the Swedish furniture holding the prosthetic limbs and going to collapse on him and kill the guy.
Righto.
All right. I am going to dress as Santa Claus and deliver to him some IKEA furniture, special IKEA furniture, which is basically, made to hold like this awesome liquid inside of it. that like this how pretty, because it has like this one little drop of water like spread really thin between two glass plates. But turns out that water is actually something that could quickly turn into a poisonous gas. And then I'm going to after it shatters, I am going to drink a lot of cappuccinos and get the fuck out.
Okay.
Right. Great.
I'm going to also put into the room a new form of Swedish furniture that is made entirely out of paper. A sofa or something like that. Unfortunately, it's going to be filled with liquid nitrogen.
Okay.
Just to make sure he doesn't notice this, he's got a shrill figment of his imagination nagging at him
God,
constantly.
Fluffy
That's what I said. Problem. So he will be nagged so much he will dive onto this liquid nitrogen-filled chair, just to end it all.
I never thought I'd say this, but I believe the most likely to happen is an instant crowd of drunk people getting turned into a ball.
Wait, you're saying IKEA Santa Claus can't work?
Yes.
Hello, new friend.
Oh.
Hello, new friend. He said, Randy Mulholland actually said, everyone gets him to do the voice from Fluffy Modus at cons, and they only ever ask him once.
Yes. Right.
So...
All right. So the instant crowds and booze. You say free booze. You have an instant crowd right then and there.
Yeah, they're probably both
Though
twos.
They all smush into a ball and destroy the furniture and the furniture. So they're saying the furniture is already in this prosthetic limb storage room.
Yeah, they built it out of the Swedish furniture.
That last one's
all
going to
falls
be a
out,
5, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say a 2, a 2, and a 5.
Okay.
So, have I shut my timer again? God, I am stupid. And now I'm clicking on everything random wrong. There we go. So, 1.5 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, I got my crowd. And they're all liquored up?
No, they're not.
So they're not liquored up.
No.
Oh, it's turned into a bad party.
Well, you got
What,
a 2, a 6, and a 1, so they didn't smush into balls.
Oh, they didn't smash the ball, sorry.
Alright.
But now you've got nature. So there's a party going
Well,
on.
it's human nature for people to run rampant and smash furniture when they're drunk.
6.
Yeah,
Or
6.
they're all going to start taking a piss and drown him in Swedish furniture.
Whatever, I got a 1.
6.
Something heavy.
The furniture itself is heavy, it falls on him and kills him.
4.
Yeah, 4.
Or
Yes.
Yes.
Alright.
Alright, and you have...
4 is average likelihood, no reason.
Yeah, well, there's a
Like-
big party going
I'd say
on.
a bunch of drunk people in a storage room, someone's going to push a bunch of shelves over.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, he's trapped in it. The party could be on
Especially
the floor
considering
above.
it's St. Paddy's Day as well.
Right
Yeah.
now?
According to this, it's cited by attending the St. Patrick's Day parade.
How he ended up in the cabinet, we will never know. But, yeah, Chris Lightning at home, you are in our dead pile. Right. So who was that? Who just won? I lost. I forgot.
Added
Added
space.
Added
space.
space is up to 2.
Because no one would take a chance on Santa Claus delivering poison-laden furniture.
No one would take a chance on Santa Claus delivering death.
That was a film, wasn't it?
Possibly.
Pretty sure it was a film.
Maybe.
When we live in a world where, like, the main antagonist is a herd of killer bunny rabbits, we live in a world where films can be made of anything. I point you towards Sharknado.
How did the hell did the Sharknado come about, though, is the question.
I'm guessing like a tornado, but like slightly toothier.
Well, did the tornado hit a water park that was full that had sharks in it? The shark
No,
display and
It was actually a hurricane that was over the ocean.
okay.
So Shane Big
And there were a
in
bunch-
White Birch is a trauma surgeon who likes studying comets. He's afraid he'll be sucked down the drain, and is currently in a dumpster behind the grocery store and is going to die of paint fumes. This is all kind of matching up to itself pretty easily.
Well, you know what? When you watch the It when you're really young, you will be afraid of drain spouts.
Yes.
Really afraid of drain spouts.
So he likes studying comets, so he likes staring up into the sky and going, "Whoa, it's got a tail."
Alright.
I'm going to drop one
Person and profession.
and get a specialist, I think.
Would you
Well,
commandeer?
well,
Sorry, my douche.
yeah, sorry, that was supposed to go into my deck. It apparently it's just out there. So, you know what I've got. Fine.
Well, you're going to show
Alright,
it anyway.
supposed
They're
to
not
die-
exactly
supposed-
secret.
One sec.
Supposed to die of paint fumes.
Okay.
Alright, and this dumpster behind the grocery store. Okay.
I think I have something.
Alright. I have a means how this guy would die, though I don't know how I would enact it.
Well, who wants to go first?
I might as well.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you can. It's fine.
After you.
So he's in a dumpster. So my cunning plan is to commandeer the local dump truck, pick him up, deposit it in the back, then drive to an old building that is being, demolished or renovated.
Paint building with lead paint.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think lead paint is 8 letters, isn't it?
9 letters.
EAD
9 letters.
PAINT. No, it's 9.
9.
No, Ed paint. Ed paint.
I'm presuming that'd be ED, so it'd be 7.
EAD?
Now you're
How
just
about-
being silly.
PB paint. Yeah.
It could be Lee paint.
Painters.
Alright.
Yeah, the painters are getting rid of a load of paint, which is all going to go back in the dump truck. There we go.
Alright.
Okay then. Who's next?
May I?
Alright.
Oh, Zero, go for it.
No, mine is too beautiful to be done, just right now. Go ahead.
Okay,
Right.
forever.
So our surgeon has a weakness. He's spraying expensive, fumy paint from a can into his surgical mask and inhaling it. He's huffing paint through his surgical mask while he's in a daze, staring at the sky, and out of the picture because of the paint fumes, a hobo comes by and beats him up to death.
Alright.
Okay.
Since this man loves studying comets, I have designed that he gets information of the sign of the beast up in the sky, causing him to freak out and jump in the dumpster to look for old heroin needles of things that your mother warned you about. Whereas that I will come by and dump a bunch of lead paint in on him and let him die from the paint fumes and after sealing the dumpster completely.
So the
I
person
gotta
is
go.
you.
I gotta go
Yes.
with 0 on this one. That's just too beautiful.
So I'm working with the thing he's excited by. Do I get a bonus to my likelihood?
Yeah, we can give you a 4 instead of a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So 4 and okay. So a dumpster full of heroin needles behind the.
That'd be possibly a 6. See, if you wanted to say he ran outside to grab a cigarette, you could have.
All right.
That would have been a 4, but you went for dumpster full of heroin needles.
Yeah, that's
So
a
we're
five.
going to give you a 6 for
Yeah, I
that.
think
Well, he's in the dumpster behind the grocery store, so I'm trying to rationalize where he's at currently.
Yeah, but you're also trying to make that dumpster literally full of heroin needles.
No, he just has to believe it's full of heroin needles. So I'd say
Yes.
that's a 5.
yeah, probably
Okay,
a five.
5.
4, 5, and so 2 for me to just
Yeah.
sealing him in with
Yeah.
lead paint. All right. So let's start this off.
Right. Starting the timer. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. So send the beast. What did I say?
No.
No.
Yeah,
Damn.
Wait, you
4?
got a 4. That's
4.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
4.
Oh, we gave him a 4,
Yeah.
didn't we?
So the
It was
sign of the
5 for
beast
the
in
next
the
one.
sky. He is now frightened and jumps into the dumpster full of heroin needles. 5.
Ah, he made it. Yeah.
No.
So, and then seal him in with his fate. 4.
Clang.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, and
That was
30 seconds.
retardedly beautiful. That was like watching a ballerina with Down syndrome.
Fuck you, cosmology, astronomy. Don't you know you never to look into the sky in Cthulhu-verse?
Apparently not. Okay.
Honestly, don't look at anything in Cthulhu-verse because that will, even look at the sky, there's the end times. Look at underneath the rock, there's the end times. The end times literally stalking you at all points in time.
That's why I spent the entirety of our one-shot Cthulhu campaign trying to get laid and nick stuff.
That was actually written into the campaign that one of you had to be attracted to them.
Yeah, or you could have just sold them off.
Charisma
You
80.
could have just gave them back, to the frog god. I love Call of Cthulhu mostly because it's always like what the fuck shit stuff.
Yeah. Alright,
And
someone's got a problem with a
chest.
street preacher who apparently gets excited by seeing small paper clips, not regular size paper clips, the small ones you get that are very annoying because they just snap into.
What the fuck do I have here?
He suffers from hoarding, apparently, and he's currently in Notre Dame, or outside Notre Dame.
Impaled through the chest.
Oh, I have a
I
beautiful,
need to draw some
beautiful setup.
cards. Actually, see what
All right.
are.
So do we get a bonus if we relate any of our wackiness with his specs? Do we get a bonus towards our difficulty rating?
Yeah, it makes it more likely, I'd say.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna get mine out of the way first because there's nothing gonna top this. All right. All right.
Oh wait, aren't you the card? You're the card. Hey, wait, you're the controller because you won the last round.
Oh, I am. Okay. Shoot.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. Go ahead. Well,
You seem disappointed.
Zero.
just because nothing could top this. I was going to dress up. I was going to drive up, dress like a scary walrus and stab him with a tusk of the heart. But okay. Nothing could top that. Anyway, let's go. Impress
Okay,
me.
I got
want this guy dead.
I got one. So he gets some bad French street food. He goes into Notre Dame to pray to get better. He trips on a ball that's in the aisle of Notre Dame for some reason, and he is impaled upon a saint's artifact, like a crucifixion nail.
That would have to be some really good ball rolling if he's going to go from, like, on the floor onto a crucifix.
Well, no, he's
Crucifix
walking down the
nail.
aisle and he trips over a ball.
So their crucifix would have to be behind him? Or in front of him?
In front of him.
I
If
don't
it was
know.
behind him, he'd be impaled through the back.
All right, let's see what everyone else gets first, because that seems slightly.
Right.
Right?
Yep.
If you would like to go.
My plan is to dress up as a small child,
Oh, you bastard.
then tell everyone that this weird, strange man has been giving me candy. At which point the crowd will get angry, grab the Reds kind of what they call them, the ballards type things that you kind of use to like mark off the tourists, like line edgings. At which point, ram it through his chest. That's it.
All right, so you would technically have to get this crowd so pissed off with tales of child touching.
Basically,
That
you're
they would
trying
have
to get
to-
a bunch of Catholics pissed off that a priest tried to touch a child.
No, pissed off
Good luck
enough.
with that.
No, pissed off enough to murder somebody, like straight off the bat.
Yeah, best I got.
All right. Now, forever.
Right. So, obviously, while this priest is visiting Notre Dame, he sees a builder in what can only be described as attire from the YMCA music video. We're talking full-on assless chaps.
All right. So is it?
At which point,
Okay.
the builder stabs him through the heart with a pneumatic drill.
Ooh. So that's a good toss-up between that and Gray's.
Aren't we
Because
supposed to go
yours-
for the most likely?
It would have to be. I mean, you would have to be dressed up as. You would have to be able to flash your flashy pants so good enough to draw his attention, though.
It's assless chaps. It's getting his attention. He's a priest.
But the thing is he getting attention to come closer or go away?
He could chase him with the drill.
True. So do we want? So here's a good question. Okay. So for the horror movie scenario, I'm going to go with BWC's Assless Chaps Murder Jamboree.
Hooray! Now that's a film.
So let us see now for the slasher fic of the Assless Chaps murder, the pneumatic drill massacre of Notre Dame.
I'd actually say about a 3 for getting a pneumatic drill anywhere near Notre Dame.
Yeah.
They don't tend to let any machinery near crisis buildings.
It could also be a handheld drill, I suppose, but I made my bed, so I'll lie in it.
Well, yes, because you're trying to pretend you're a construction worker with flashy assless chaps.
We're talking full-on YMCA music video here, so he's got
Yeah.
the tash as well.
Yeah, the pants is going to be the hard part.
Does he have the mustache though?
He does.
I'm gonna
And
say-
the little sunglasses.
I'm gonna have to say this though. For that, you're gonna be leaving a little bit too much up to chance though for actually getting the ensemble right, because that takes a lot of good makeup to look perfect for the parts. So I'm gonna go for a 3, and for the property of the proper flashiness of the pants to make this man. I'm gonna say he suffers from hoarding, so we say he collects pants, and these pants are just perfect. He wants to buy them off you right then and there. We'll make that a 3 as well. And for you to get him with a pneumatic drill, though, what do you guys say about the pneumatic drill?
It shouldn't be too hard. I mean, it's a big thing, so 4. 50-50, 4.
I'm gonna say four because it's gonna be it's you're getting it near Notre Dame for once, as you guys said, and you're also having to like just freaking like you just shove that thing in that man's chest. You have to get this guy, so interested in your pants that he doesn't notice the pneumatic drill coming down.
Right. Go ahead then.
Right, loading the timer. 3, 2, 1.
Right, to find a construction worker. 5, succeeded. To dress him up in the proper attire. 1,
No, he
failed.
will not get dressed up. He's not that type of builder.
He'll stab a man through the heart.
So you need with cyberpunk technology.
Right, so this builder is operating a remote-controlled pneumatic drill droid doing repairs on the Notre Dame.
I would have to put that at a 4 to get the Notre to get to 2. It's the average likelihood of getting at a
Fails.
failed.
Let's go.
All right.
Charismatic facial hair.
This builder has a fucking awesome mustache.
All right. So okay, but it's gonna be a 4 because you only had a 3 beforehand because of his pants fetish.
3, go.
Go on.
All right.
Tool, device, or machine.
A pneumatic drill.
You already have a pneumatic drill. You can't have 2
Pneumatic
pneumatics.
Yeah. But, right, tool, device, or machine.
9.
A pants press.
No.
5. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nah, I got nothing.
You live today, Robbie Falfel. Falfel.
I tend to look in games like this more at how many cards I managed to discard and still get another roll. So considering I went through 4 different variations of the second card, I didn't do too badly.
Right.
The dice just weren't with me.
No,
So
Also, how many 1s have I rolled today?
you're lucky this isn't D&D.
that'd be done 1 on D20s though. So
Yeah, have you seen my rolling?
actually, I don't know. For some reason, I want to play a game of everyone is John. I really do.
Right.
All right.
Coming up to the next victim.
So is it me? Am I still the
I
cards
think
are?
still the cards are.
All right.
Put on. Emmy Zedders. Edmund Zedders. A characterist. Playing with kids blocks. Knows the secrets of fighting chimpanzees. And currently is in the International PlayStation.
Wait, how does he know how to fight chimpanzees?
Doesn't say necessarily that he fights them, more he knows the secrets of fighting chimpanzees.
So that burden, that knowledge is a burden that like attacks his sanity.
Apparently.
I really want to play Call of Cthulhu now. All right. So people, give me a way how a student driver kills a man on the International Space
I'm going
Station.
to discard my walrus for a specialist.
It could be a walrus-shaped spaceship.
I'm going to get rid of my something red. Or am I?
All right. It could be a communist spaceship.
Yeah, too late now.
All right.
Okay, I think I got one already. So an astronaut on his first mission flying to the International Space Station is attacked by a space ninja who disables him. He crashes into the space station, and the person is killed by the vacuum of space.
Close. Good. I would. There's gonna be some high rolls, but still good. Anyone else?
Well, see, I got my multiply by rabbits down. I'm going to go next.
Go ahead.
So, the supply shuttle's coming in, but, something's gone wrong. They haven't done the pre-flight checks properly. So, as they come in, something breaks off. It's crashed into this, one of the fuel cells breaks off and crashes into the station. That's putting a gas in there. Can you stop me with my bloody card? So yeah, it's filling with oxygen or something like nasty. I forgot what the gas is they use to like jet fuel. But I'm then going to duplicate it by 10 times to absolutely completely fill the International Space Station and asphyxiate it. All because the student driver could not do a pre-flight check.
Alright. Forever BWC?
Right. So, what I will do is I will fake clearance to smuggle on board the refueling shuttle a micro-explosive. It only needs to be a small explosive to obviously breach the walls of the International Space Station. Once he gets there, the student driver of the space shuttle is overcome by curiosity as to what the small ticking package is. He tampers with it, and it blows up, rupturing the space station and killing all aboard.
Ooh, that's good.
That is a good one.
So we have ninjas versus microbombs. Ninjas versus microbombs. I really want to, You know what? I'm gonna say. I'm gonna give Outer Space a go in this one because. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna give Outer Space a go because
Look at the scores. Game theory.
Fuck game theory. I want to see Outer Space give this a go because I want to see how McNinja works out. How can he hire a space ninja? Because that's gonna be like a 4 or 5.
Yeah, if he'd have got an astronaut ninja like the one that's on the card.
All right. So we're going to establish a student driver. So that one's going to be like, I'm going to say a student driver for a space station. I mean, you're really going to let somebody who doesn't have full credentials fly that thing? It's going to be around a 5, unfortunately.
Yeah, because they're kind of quite well trained, aren't they?
Ninjas in space, though, I'm going to put down to a 3 because ninjas are everywhere.
Yeah. And
the vacuum of space is going to be a 2 because, it's the vacuum of space.
All right.
So 5, 3, 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Ooh. Let's do that properly, shall I?
Don't worry, Gray. Well, you're next. If
Yeah, don't mind. 3.
Yeah, it's
2,
picked to roll. Yeah.
1. Go.
Okay.
Right.
Couldn't get the
Four,
student
so-
driver on.
Things that don't exist.
Okay, so let's see. The person's driving the supply shuttle, and they're attacked by a ghost
all right.
and a ninja.
Okay, Ghost and a Ninja, so double team. I'm gonna have to put that as a 4 though, because you had to have the ninja good enough to. Okay, we have the Ghost. What about the ninja?
Got the ninja.
Got the ninja, got the nose. What about the vacuum of space? Yay, Ghost and Ninja, kill you, Mr. Zerdi.
I hate you and your ability to make rolls on a d6.
No, he made that one work like 4, 6, like from 6 and 3 and 6.
Back in a sec.
All right.
Alright.
So
Okay,
headline
so
tomorrow. Student. How does a student? That make a student driver kill him though? Because we're lacking the student driver, so we're kind of.
It was the person driving the supply shuttle.
But they're not really a student then, since we lost the student driver. So the foundation of your kill theory is,
Yeah, kind of gone.
So unfortunately, the man made it off in an escape pod.
Yeah, good point.
Oh, crap.
No point.
No point.
Sour, you have to maintain the foundation of your cause of death.
Yeah, I lost the thread. So
What we could have done though is put a student driver in a car and put him in a cannon, aim them at the International Space Station, and fire them at them.
Oh, what I should have done is you said student drivers don't exist, and I should have said they do now.
Okay.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to say that. Apparently,
But I
Robbie
just
the
thought-
robot is a dental model. Despite being a robot, is excited by having blood drawn. but occasionally breaks out singing all the time. It's currently in a baseball stadium, and it's going to die by being sucked out of a skyscraper window. This is not going to be an easy one.
Oh. Well, it could be a baseball. No, wait. It's a baseball stadium on top of a skyscraper. It's one of those. It's one of those super, modern projects because you only have enough ground space for it. So it's one of those high-rise baseball stadiums. I'll give you that.
So whose cards are?
Should still be added.
Yeah, still added.
It's added.
Oh, I'm back, by the way.
Welcome back, man.
Okay. So, all right. So it's a baseball stadium in Japan on top of a skyscraper.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna say in Japan because that's like the only place that would happen.
Well, they are doing the blocks in Japan. They're doing those raised, what Midgard was.
Yeah. Okay.
Isn't added on 3 now, sorry?
No,
No, he's on 2. He validated his last one because he lost the foundation of his murder. He lost a student driver. Alright.
Alright.
Oh, God.
May I go?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Ooh.
Yeah.
Right. So, obviously, there is a gala event for the opening of a new baseball stadium. Within this stadium, built into it, is a bunch of high-rise apartments with new shatterproof, fall-proof glass that is designed so that you are unable to fall through it or, obviously, have it break in any way.
It's advertised as having, right?
Yes. And then, obviously, like his mum warned him about, he decides to take a run at the window. Obviously, because it's overpriced and useless, it gives way, and he gets sucked out the window to his death.
That'd be thrown out the window, not sucked out. Sucked out is like something outside tucking you.
I know, but I got nothing.
Well, this reminds me of a thing of a thing from the movie the Darwin Award movie.
Yeah. No, it's an actual thing that happened as well.
Mm-hmm.
Except it was with a house viewing, I think, not with a...
Yeah.
It was an estate agent trying to prove how good the glass was, and they installed the wrong glass. So when he proved to his customers that no, just commit suicide, he went out the window.
Yeah. Well, it was actually the right glass. It just broke.
Did it break, or was it that the glass was fine and it came out as one piece? It just came out of the frame.
No, it broke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turns out it's designed to be break-proof, but not like a adult throwing his full weight into it break-proof. Well, anyway, who's next?
That's quibbling. All right. I'm going to go with this is the fanciest freaking baseball stadium on a high-rise ever. We're talking about Halo reaches. This is so high up that they're in low Earth orbit. You know what I mean? Where oxygen is pumped up there, but they're that rich. And he is going to eat something that is less than 5,000 calories. Actually, it's going to be there that this is not really a fancy structure. It's actually a substandard structure. And when he goes to eat his lunch of a big, triple decker burger, the substandard code is going to shatter it's going to fall through because he's a big robot. He's going to be heavy. He's going to fall through and get sucked out the window.
All right.
Something like that. I can't think of how that would work. But yeah, I have this terrible clone card, so I'm saying this place is actually pretty sharply built. And when he goes to eat a burger, he gets, he falls to the floor and, gets sucked out of a window.
Okay, Gray, what you got?
Well, from his nice, baseball stadium, it actually says here, DCS. Not Odysseus, sorry, Icarus. is going to come down, pluck him up, carry him up to a baseball stadium. There, he's going to be placed down on some, a table or something like that here. And he's going to think, oh, I'm pretty safe, not too bad here. Unfortunately, Icarus is then going to activate the mysterious artifact, which is going to basically turn the outside of the skyscraper into a vacuum, suck him out the window into his death.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with Forever's here.
I couldn't make mine coherent.
No, the furniture, the first two worked. The furniture was the hard one. Right.
Okay, so
you
let's
could have
see.
booby-trapped the furniture.
Yeah, with the mysterious artifact. I suppose. Oh well, but yeah.
With the Necronomicon.
So, let's see. An event at this newly built place, that's a 2, that's easy. Let's see. Overpriced, underperforming, I'd say that's a 4. As likely as not. And the guy taking a run at the window, that's
He's a
kind of a bit out of... a robot taking a run at the window, that goes against the second law, so that's a 6.
Yeah.
Right, loading the timer.
Oh shit,
2,
yeah,
4,
he's a
6.
robot, isn't he? I completely missed that.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1, go.
Right. 6, that passes. So this one's a 4. Failed.
Your windows.
Nope.
Apparently they put the proper glass in. Now you've got something heavy.
Apparently have the code.
Now something heavy.
Something heavy. So, whilst at this fancy event in the skyscraper baseball thing, Robbie the robot knocks into a large item of furniture which smashes against the window, breaking it.
That's a 4.
Succeeds.
Okay.
Uh,
And he's running out the window, which is a 6, so...
yeah. 3. Right, get rid of that. It doesn't work with the new premise anyway.
Think from dinosaur times.
Obviously, that smashes the window, at which point a pterodactyl comes in and snatches him out the window, where he obviously gets taken away to his death.
Technically not
It's
sucked.
not sucked either, so it's probably a 6 again.
No. A volcano shoots. No, it was built on a fault line where the volcano shoots him up.
It's a
into
2
the atmosphere.
anyway. Let's get rid. Next one. Made of glass. That'd be the window breaking, wouldn't it?
Oh no, no. Maybe it's on one of those fancy
3,
terraces where you
2,
can look down.
1.
Yeah.
Beep.
I got nothing.
No. Right. Looks like I just basically
Robbie the
won.
robot, you live today.
Yeah. So, Robbie's apparently a good name to survive with. So Felix, Pookie, Robbie the robot, and Robert Fafel have survived. Julian the soup, Chris the lightning Mahaman, Shane
McMahon.
McMahon, okay. Shane White Birch, and Emily Zid are dead. So, Added Space, looks like you're the winner. It's getting a bit late now, so I should call this up.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, that was
Cool.
Machine of Death. And goodbye everyone. If I can figure out how to stop this Jambi recording.